G'day friends, Business Coach Kiz here, and I have a new hat. I bought one because my last one got disgusting from running in it, and I am the Aussie Small Business Mentor, and I just want to see you and small business owners win so you can make an impact on your community, bring home money to your family, relax and hang out on your weekends, all while doing what you love. Let's get straight into it. Today we're going to go over the red flags that you should be aware of in your small business, especially if you are under 15K a month. And I'm going to go over the fixes that can help you improve that and what you need to pay attention to. Okay, so there's three flags. On number one, you have a lead drought. Yeah, you're posting, networking, talking to your clients, but leads, they're nowhere to be seen. You keep thinking it must be a cost of living crisis or the market is dead, so you offer discounts and panic offers. The market isn't the problem, it's your marketing. You need a system, and I'm going to go over that with you today. Red flag number two is the leads you do get, they don't buy. Yeah, they make it very difficult. You get DMs or bookings on your website and immediately they ask you for the price. You tell them the price and they vanish. Now you're wondering if your prices are too high. So look, you're not too expensive. Your sales process is broken if this is your red flag. You need to fix that. And then the third red flag is you're always busy but never ahead. You're working more than ever, but somehow the fires keep coming. You wake up already behind. You know that feeling. Clients, admin, sales, emails, putting out fires, they are all on you. You try to focus on growing the business, but always get pulled back into the day-to-day. So look, I know you think you need more hours in the day, but you just need better systems and to be more productive, quite frankly. Your business should be able to run without you, at least for 24/7, without you being in the weeds. So let's go over that today, right? Let's go over those three flags and the specific fixes. All right, so dragging you up here. Number one, you have a lead drought. So the first thing that you need to work on with your lead drought is getting clear on your people. Okay, so that is getting clear on who your perfect client is specifically, right? The demographic, their age, what they do, who they are. A quick little hack that you can do, I don't have much time here, but a quick little hack that you can do is you can take the people that pay you the most right now in your service and the people that make you the most happy, write two lists, the people who are on both lists, really go into specific detail about who they are because you want more of them, more of your perfect client. They're the ones that will spend money on you. They're the ones that, don't barter with you. They're the ones that do their work. They're the ones that get results. Okay, so figure out exactly who they are, how old they are, where they live, how much money do they have, everything about them. Then once you have figured out your perfect client, you need to get crystal clear on how you help them. Now, if right now you are got some sort of statement like I help people get fit, or I help you rehab, I give you rehab exercises, or I train your dog, you need to get much clearer. You need to focus on the problem and the solution. A quick example is I help small business owners stuck under 15K a month get to 40K a month, right? My people, small business owners who are under 15K, the problem is that they're only earning under 15K a month, and then the solution is, or the result is getting to 40K months. Cool, and then your offer, that is how you help them. You need to be very, very clear on that, and that comes from being very clear on who your perfect client is and how you help them. Okay, so now once you have your people dialed in, you then need to, in order to fix the lead drought, you need content that connects. Now that starts with your digital storefront. Within the first 5 seconds of looking at your website, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, or actual storefront, I should know who you help, how you help them, and exactly what your offer is and how to get in contact with you. And if I am in that market, I should be enticed. I should be like, yes, I need that. All within the first 5 seconds of your digital storefront, of them looking at it, sorry. Now with your content, above all else, 2 things needs to be with your content. It needs to be speaking to your people, right? Your perfect client and how you help them and the problem you fix, and it needs to be consistent, okay? If you can take anything away from that, it needs to be those 2 things. And then the third part of content that connects is to use lead magnets, right? That get people into your business, that get people, giving them a taste of what you got without giving them actually anything for free, but giving them a taste. So here are some pretty cool examples in the fitness industry, obviously giving out free 4-week workouts. So they'll get emailed it, they'll look at the workouts, they might not do it, and then they know that you are the one to help them because you're the one who sent it to them, but they know they can't do it by themselves. Obviously, other examples would be this video in terms of business coaching, could be a lead magnet. I am helping you. And then if you ever needed more help, you know to contact me. Other examples in other services, let's say you're a dog trainer. It could be the 5 best treats to give your dog. And then can be things that provide value in any service that you're in, right? You need to come up with a lead magnet. Okay, so once you have content that connects through digital storefront, consistent content, and then lead magnets that actually help people with their problem, you then need your lead flow to be automated, and each thing builds on each. So you need a referral funnel, right? So the referral funnel is that happy clients are clearly your best marketing. So you need a system that encourages referrals, whether through incentives, affiliate programs, or just a systematic approach to asking, right? So you need that mapped out. Same with your content funnel, which is your YouTube, podcasts, and the way that connects to your email and ultimately your sales button and your website, right? And then you also need your organic funnel dialed in, which is the connection between your content, the call to action, either sell by chat or email, getting them into your container, into your free Facebook group, into your email list. You need to do that consistently as well through your consistent content. Okay, so that is the first red flag, and they are the 3, well actually 9 fixes that help that, okay? So if you need more detail on how to do any of these, DM me. All right. Red flag number 2 is the leads you do get, they don't buy. Okay, so you need to start with easy lead nurture, right? So that is your automatic short-term lead nurture. So that is when someone becomes a lead, what do they receive in terms of SMS and email and how frequent they are getting something. If you're listening, please tell me that when someone becomes a lead or they show interest with you, they are getting something not just from you manually, but automatically through some sort of system. So make sure you have that down pat. The number 2 is the manual short term, or just another piece on the automatic is obviously calling them as well, especially if your lead form says that you will call them. Make sure you're calling them a lot, and you need to make sure you're doing it a lot. The manual short term is you genuinely either messaging them, calling them. Oh yes, sorry, got confused. The calling is part of the manual. It's been a long day and I did buy a new hat. Yeah, so the calling is part of the manual, short-term lead nurture. You need to make sure that's down pat, as well as the automatic lead nurture. And specifically, if they book in for a sales consultation, the automation they are getting for that. And then the manual and automatic long-term lead nurture, my friend, which is you need like a 90-day, 120-day, 365-day sequence. to put these people in so you can nurture them over a long time. Because look, it takes time for people to trust you. There is the 7-11-4 rule, which is people need to consume 7 hours of content, get 11 touch points from you across 4 different platforms in order to really be ready to purchase from you, especially if you are in a high ticket service small business, which is the ones that I help my friends. So your lead nurture is absolutely key. All right, I cannot stress that enough. You make sure you have an automatic, manual and automatic long term as well. Okay, so let's get into your ads. You need to at least know how to use ads and know these three. So you need to know how to use lead ads, engagement ads, and traffic ads, and you need copy and creative mastery. This is very important. And it takes skill. So you need to be dedicating a portion of your week to learning this. And one of these needs to be going at all time. Okay, so lead ads is how you get their information. Engagement ads is how you get them to look at your social media. And then traffic ads is where you send them either to a landing page or a website. If you don't know what I just talked about, then you need to study that. So go look it up, or DM me, or become part of my program starting in 2 months. All right, so let's go to simple sell. The simple sell, the third part of this flag that you need to fix, and that means that you need a sell by chat process, which is when somebody comes into your world, either as a follower or asking for a lead magnet, that you have a sequence, a script that you are following in order to get them in for a consult and to nurture them as well. You also need a sales consult framework. Let me help you with this one. Actually, I'm gonna give you a quick peek behind the curtain. You need, in your sales, you need to make sure, and this is something I'm good at, you need to make sure that you are genuinely giving a shit about the other person on the other side, that you are actually asking them what's happening in their life, their problems, and showing them the path out of that. Don't worry about the money. You need to spend 20 to 30 to 40 minutes, depending on how high ticket the situation is, just listening to them and then showing them the plan, right? Cool, so that's the sales consult framework. I've got 2 amazing foolproof frameworks. I've said that word too many times. Templates, plug and play for you when you get into my program, okay? When you become mentored by me personally. All right, so the last one is objection handling and confidence. Obviously, their scripts help with objection handling when they say it's too expensive, or they need to talk to their wife, or they need to X, Y, and Z. And there's also your sales confidence, and the confidence that you can take them from point A to point B is absolutely everything. All right. Let's get into red flag number 3. So essentially, once you have the first 2 dialed in, you should be making some fucking money, right? Now, this is how you multiply that by 3, 5, 10. Because the limiting factor to you making money is your staff and how proficient your systems are once you have marketing and sales underway. Okay, so the first fix for the flag you're always busy but never ahead is streamlined systems. SOPs and checklists need to be all in order. Let me tell you a quick story. We still have time. We're good. I got a new hat. So I used to go to the movies, and I remember the toilets used to be so clean. I remember at Hoyt's in Erina Fair, Central Coast, toilets used to be super clean, and I was like, how? And I remember pissing in the trough one time, and I look up, and there's this cleaning checklist, and it's just got the list, bang, 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 here, the day, and then a tick, and then the sign off of who did it. Now, I know that that is super basic, but a lot of business owners, especially passionate ones who just want to give their staff a good place to work, they actually forget the basics that SOPs, standard operating procedures, and checklists are the backbone of any well-oiled business, right? So making sure that they are all checked. Everything in your business that you want someone else to do needs to have SOP and a checklist. Okay, staff playbook. Now this is essentially that if you get hit by a bus, book, every single thing in your business needs to be there. Now in my mentorship, I've got plug and play for you. I got the templates for you, just chuck it in there. So that is cool. And then I cannot stress this one again. This almost needs to be its own flag and its own fix, but getting on top of your finances and metrics, making sure that you are tracking not monthly, but weekly, making sure that you know every single cent that comes out, making sure that you have, pretty much a run sheet of the day. So if someone would ask me right now, Kiz, what was your profit last month? I can say it. Kiz, what was your profit last week? I can say, Kiz, how many sales did your team make today? I can say, you need to be able to say that. You need to, Kiz, how much money did you spend on X last week? You need to be able to get it off the top of your head, or at least have immediate access to it. Okay, so once you have your systems streamlined, you then need to empower your teams, and that starts from the hiring process. Setting your values, setting your expectations, setting the roadmap for them, the interview process, the post-interview process, getting very clear. And then after that, after you've chosen the right person, staff onboarding is probably the most important thing that you can do. You cannot overdo this. You cannot overdo this, especially, in Australia, where the award systems are set up to essentially hurt us as business owners. You need to make sure that you are getting the right people in the right seats on your bus. And that's through the staff hiring process. And then when you have the right people, you need to make sure that you onboard them the best way so they get after your mission, so they actually help your business grow. And then staff ascension. Every good person needs a plan forward. They need to know that they're going somewhere. They need to know what's in it for me, for them. So you need to have that mapped out as well. And then finally, once you have your system streamlined, you have empowered teams, it's time for impactful leadership. And that starts with the structure of your organization, both in a, organizational chart like that, but also in the way you set up everything. And then what's so amazingly important is your communication, meeting, and daily rhythms with your staff, and make sure that is all set out. And then when you get to that point, making sure you have a leadership team, and then bringing them up the right way from your hiring to your onboarding to your ascension, so then they can lead everybody else. Okay, guys, so they are the fixes to your red flags. Let's quickly go over them again. If you're still with me, I just want to make sure you win. All right. So if you have a lead drought, you need to get clear on your people. You need to create consistent content that connects, and you need automated lead flow, right? Now, if you are getting leads and they don't buy, then you need easy lead nurture. It needs to be easy for you to do this too, right? And the key word is automatic. Strategic ads, lead ads, engagement ads, traffic ads, and copy and creative mastery. And then you need to be able to simply sell, right? Sell by chat, sales console framework, and objection handling and confidence. And then if you're always busy but never ahead, you need streamlined systems, empowered teams, and that will lead you to impactful leadership, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so this is the point of the video where I should leave you with a call to action, right? That's part of the funnel. That would be the content funnel. I have nothing to sell you just yet. My mentorship starts in 2 months, maybe 3. I've got to get everything ready for small business owners who want to get to 40K months. It's part of an amazing community and have me as your personal mentor. But that's not ready yet. So for right now, you need anything, you can just DM me what you need or go watch my other videos. Or if you want to be mentored one-on-one by me, then you can show an interest in that too. Just DM me one-on-one. All right. I want to see you win. Yeah, do your best with this. Do your best. I want to see you win.